And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the floor for Portland, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Gabriel in at the four-man position. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. With social media, extended TV coverage, lots of distractions for these players, Brent. But some do a terrific job of blocking all that out and keeping their focus.
I think the roles and responsibilities of teams is changing around exactly what you're talking about, Kevin. You have to have people within your organization that help these players understand where it is that they have to focus most. And that is your job on the floor. And so really good organizations are educating the players on that. They're not just relying on the agents or outside sources. Teams are trying to get in there and impact guys at a young age to make sure that, as you said, that noise is not part of their beginning part of their career.
Can't make it a distraction. Now McCollum following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. McCollum dishes to Nurkic. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Gabriel's got his second basket of the night.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Bounce pass, Davis. James.
LeBron staying on the attack here. He knows when he can take over the game. It's whenever he wants to.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Gabriel, the pass to Anthony. Drops one in from the wing. Anthony's got 6.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's James. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And that one's good. Lillard.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Green dishes to LeBron. Shoots from 12. Offensive rebound. Trailblazers trail by 10. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
A good timing on the fast break. We don't talk about that enough. Melo coming into the play and then finishing it off.
Lillard against James. Kuzma outside. 13 feet away. That one falls. Kuzma's got his first points in this one.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Here's Lillard. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Now, here is Morris. Shot from free throw range. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And so, Brent, you and I know the legend of Nurkic. Back in Bosnia, a sports agent read an article about a huge policeman, 7 foot, 400 pounds. And this agent tracked down this policeman and asked him, do you have a son?
Well, that son is Jusuf Nurkic, the guy you're seeing out there. And 14 years of age, Jusuf Nurkic had never played the game of basketball. So the agent took him under the wing. And the rest is pretty much history here, Kevin.
I like that story. Anthony's shot is off. Lakers leading by 6. Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
Oftentimes when the stakes are raised, you go to your favorite move. We know he's very comfortable around the rim.
Lillard against LeBron to the paint. Here's McCollum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the Blazers with Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum, 2 6'3" guards, Brent, in the backcourt. Some overlap, perhaps, in their skill sets. But do you like their fit?
I do like their fit, and by all measurements, Kevin, they seem to be overachieving every year. You have that kind of stability with McCollum and Lillard, and what it is that Terry Stotts has done with this ball club.
Take a break.
That's something that the Portland Trailblazers fans are very comfortable with, having these two guys out there to lead them just maybe one step further this season.
And the first one at the line is good. And that mid-range jump shot discouraged for many players, but not for C.J. McCollum.
I love the way that C.J. can just wind his way to spots on the floor and speeds up when he wants to, not when the defense is asking him to.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee's checked in for Markieff Morris. Alex Caruso comes in for Green, and Cook subbed in for Kyle Kuzma.
A lot of questions in the early part of C.J. McCollum's career about could he become a valuable scorer in the league, and really what position would he play. But after being the 10th overall pick in 2013, he's answered those questions.
Here's Little following the basket by LeBron James. Little kicks to Anthony. Out to the right wing. Here's Simons. Releases from the wing and drills it. Here is Cook. Pass to LeBron. Over Little. And it's LeBron missing. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 6. Anthony's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Loads it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Davis. And Portland with a change here, too. Trent's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
LeBron James on the wing. Over Little. Here's Howard. Makes it off the glass. Howard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Liking how Howard is playing down low tonight, commanding the rock and bullying whoever's guarding him. That's what you want from your big guy.
And here's Little. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Cook. Sweet little floater. Cook's got 5 now.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Simons, the pass to Anthony. Count that one. He's got 10.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's James. He's tightly guarded, and they double up LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Five seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Stolen by McGee. And that one is off. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Terry Stotts had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
We're getting stops after that start. We've been getting stops, all right? Play with confidence like Dave said. Be strong with the ball and be ready to make plays.
Urging his team to stay after it, Greg, on defense.
And that's how they're going to win this game, with confidence and assertiveness on D.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. JaVale McGee is out there with Howard. And it's LeBron James. And it's Smith. And it's Caruso in a 2-guard.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line of the Trailblazers, Gary Trent. Taking the shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the Lakers making a change here. Waiters is checked in. And he sinks the second. Now James. Howard with it. LeBron outside. The offensive rebound. Look at that.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
Here's Simons, covered by LeBron, right wing. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Waiters. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And James throws it down.
All right, the coaches are going to ask you to stay in front of LeBron James, but seriously, you want to get in front of that?
Simons, the pass to Whiteside. Here's Trent. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Smith. And it's Green in for Waiters. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Lillard comes in for Anthony Simons. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Brent, with advanced analytics becoming commonplace in the NBA, which stats do you personally hold most valuable?
Well, it's amazing to talk about effective field goal percentage. I laugh a lot about...
Which is everything shooting, free throws.
Yeah, well, I like to use true shooting percentage, Kevin, because that's where you adopt 3-point shooting percentage, 2-point shooting percentage, and your free throw percentage.
Everything.
But in talking to a lot of people around the league, general managers and coaches, I laugh inside to myself a little bit, like, oh, so now shooting's important? Like what? Like now shooting's important around the league? Right. As if, you know, the time that you go out to start playing basketball, you grab a ball, you go towards the goal, and your goal is to make the shot. And so we're talking so much more about how much shooting is valued. Effective field goal percentage is tremendous, with true shooting percentage being not far behind.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Terry Stotts talk to his team during that timeout. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Now Kuzma, after the missed three by Carmelo. James looking around, and the dunk by James.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now here's Anthony. Lillard attacking. He gets it in there. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, powering through on the dribble drive, Lillard has the body control to take that hit and still score the basketball.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. McCollum's checked in for Portland. Here's Davis. Great D that time from Nurkic. Trailblazers trail by 11. Here's McCollum. And that one drops.
That is some touch right there shown by CJ, anticipating he was going to get bumped, but still had his eyes on the prize, Kevin.
James dishes to Davis. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. There's Green with the three. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
This is what Green brings to the offense, the unwavering confidence to rise up and hit threes.
Lillard finds McCollum. Pass to Gabriel. 6 to shoot. Anthony with it. Picked up by Davis. Pulls up on the elbow. No good off the back of the rim.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
He can't get it to go.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Lillard outside. Passes it to Gabriel. Back to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and the jumper is good. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Lillard from deep. Another shot. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 12. Green finds James. Loads it up for Davis. And another basket for the Lakers.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
LeBron against Lillard. Down low and stolen by LeBron. Not many players now signing shorter contracts in free agency. You've talked about this a lot. Does it make it harder or easier for the super teams?
Well, I think it makes it easier because all of a sudden a star player from another team becomes available that you could latch him on to somewhere else.
Any examples you could throw out there?
I don't want to get into the specifics.
Okay, I understand.
I think we've seen it over the past 3 or 4 years with some of our star guys. And
yes.
I don't fault them because they're getting smarter. Players are a lot smarter about what it is that they can do with having the very few times, Kevin, that you have a say in your career as to where it is that you're going to play. And more importantly, the potential for what it is that financially you can make.
And playing for a championship.
For a championship, for potentially the opportunity to play with somebody who you've always thought you could either elevate their play or they could elevate yours. This is not going away anytime soon.
Free throw, no good for LeBron. Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
He just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Azania. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. It's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.